Hey everyone, a good news that Elon Musk confirms that you can now use your phone a bit on FSD depending on the context of surrounding traffic. So in this video, I'm gonna try to use my phone as much as I can, but safely. In this video also, we're gonna try how Tesla FSD reacts when I fall asleep or I act to fall asleep in the car while FSD is driving. So let's not talk too much and start self-driving. So we're gonna go to our first stop. We'll see how FSD reacts to it, and I'm gonna take my second phone, which is this one, and I'm gonna look at the phone, and here and there I'm just gonna look left, right, definitely. And you can see that I'm using my phone, I'm making a right turn, FSD is doing everything perfectly. I have my second phone, which I'm gonna put down right now because to see that outside camera, and we're gonna see how FSD reacts to it. So it is recording right now, and I dropped that phone, and I'm gonna keep using it, like a regular stuff, doing like texting, something like that, and I'm not looking in the camera or in front of it. So now I can see that I have that blue hand. So interesting. So it is beeping at me. I'm gonna look forward right now, because I think when Elon said you're based on your surroundings, so that means we're getting into a highway right now, kind of a semi-highway, or like a busy road. So that's where the car is beeping at us so that I can concentrate on the road. So we're gonna make an unprotected left turn. There are a lot of vehicle coming from our left side, right side. We'll see how FSD handles that. I'm gonna again try to text a little bit here and there, and to see how when FSD tells me to look ahead, or look and give focus on the road. We'll see that. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Ananto Mohammed, and I love to film Tesla full self-driving videos. There are no vehicle right now from both of the side. I just look left, right. The car is making this left turn. I'm still using the phone, and my head is down, and we're changing lane right now. I can see everything. I just look up slightly so that I see that it's clear, and the car is doing everything perfectly without any problem. So now the car is telling us to look ahead, but the sign just goes away without anything. I was still looking at my phone. We're gonna make a right turn. There is no problem at all, and we're not doing anything. So I don't recommend that you try this. I'm just doing it, but I'm being very cautious. I'm looking here and there, and trying to see when FSD tells me to take over, do something. So right now I'm just texting, right? The car is not telling me to do anything, but we're gonna see when FSD does. So I'm still looking. I'm looking to the left side right now. I'm looking to the right side right now, but I'm not exactly looking in the looking straight. Right now the blue things comes up. I'm gonna see when it now it is very, and now I just looking straight. The screen hazard thing just goes away. The blue flashing light is also goes away. I'm gonna again start typing on the phone, and gonna use that phone. Now we're braking. I felt that because probably we have a vehicle in front of us, and now we're going. The traffic light is green. I saw that because I looked in front of me, and yes, I'm now right now I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm gonna play with the screen a little bit so that I'm not exactly focused on the road. I'm just doing something. So I don't know if you can see that right now. It says pay attention to the road right now. Pay attention, and it is beeping. So I'm gonna pay attention right now, and then I'm gonna look back to the phone right now when the notification is gone. So I'm gonna keep looking at my phone again and again and again. I'm gonna keep doing it in this whole drive to see, and when exactly FSD does notified us. So now again it says to pay attention. Now it goes away without doing anything. Interesting. So that means you don't need to pay attention all the time. When FSD feels like you need to pay attention, right now the sun is directly hitting in the cameras. I can feel that because it is hitting in my left side a lot. Now it is saying pay attention because we're gonna probably park. So we have curbside selected. We'll see how FSD handles that. So right now I'm gonna look straight. I'm gonna put down my phone. We're gonna see how FSD, just say park. Okay, let's street. Okay, park it. Perfect. So I choose a street instead of curbside. If I choose curbside, then the car will kind of stop in the road. So we're gonna go to our second destination right now. We'll see how FSD handles that. But before we do that, I need to change that a little bit. I'm gonna go to that school zone first, and then go to that second location. Okay,
And guys, I also made this video available for my channel members only. If you're interested in this video or many other exclusive FSD videos, you can join my YouTube membership for just $2. By doing that, you're supporting me and my family. Thank you.
I'm gonna engage it. There is a vehicle on our left side, there is another one. FSD slows down. I'm gonna again use my phone. I'm gonna not look here, and we're gonna see how FSD handles that. Again, I'm telling you, don't try this still now, because don't always don't use your phone and always give attention to the road. But I'm just showing you, I'm trying to show you how FSD reacts to it. Hope you understand that. And the sun is directly hitting. Now it is saying pay attention to the road. I'm gonna pay attention. The sun is directly hitting. We're gonna make a left turn on that upcoming road. We'll see how FSD handles that. We'll see how FSD handles the whole school zone when we reach there. Okay, so we make that left turn. There is children's in this area. That's where I'm not gonna use my phone. I will be cautious and ready to take over if anything happens. So these are the things I obey. I try to obey in a school zone, like children's playing in the area or something like that, so that I'm paying full attention on the road. And we're gonna make a right turn on this stop sign. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. That will be amazing. Okay, so we'll make a right turn here, as you can see. And yeah, there are vehicles from our left side, so let's just use the phone right now because we passed that area, and I'm not gonna pay attention at all. I'll not try to pay attention, right? So I looked on my left side a little bit to see if there is any vehicle, because I can't. Let's just pull that camera so that we can see. Okay, there is one. Very good. We're still stopped here. After this one, we're going. Very good. That red car came before us. FSD brakes for her. Very good. I was not paying attention. I was like, why it braked? And then I looked left, and then there's that car who was already stopped there before me on the other intersection. And that's where, because she was making left, it was not her right to make that left before me, but probably because we're on the same stop sign kind of, so she came first, she should go first. I'm not sure about it, but let me know in the comment what do you think. So we're gonna make a right turn and then go to that school zone area. We'll see how FSD reacts to flashing yellow light school zone, and this will be very interesting. And then we are gonna test a dead end, which is also very narrow, and we're also gonna make an unprotected left turn, which is also very critical to make. So we're gonna do all of these, and we're also gonna test if I fall asleep in the car while FSD is driving, how FSD is reacting to it. So we're gonna do curbside this time, so that the car doesn't do anything weird. So curbside, very good. We're gonna park here, and then we're gonna engage one more time. Parked perfectly, start self-driving. Now we're testing that school zone. We're gonna make a left turn, and then we're gonna find that school zone right away. So hopefully you guys are getting an idea how FSD reacts and what Elon exactly mean by FSD will not tell you to pay attention if your surroundings allows it, right? So if there is it's Manhattan, you always have to supervise the car. But if it's a suburb and there is not a lot of vehicles, so school zone, I'm gonna put down my phone so that I don't do anything weird. There is that flashing yellow light. We're in Mad Max profile. The car is not slowing down. I'm gonna use my profile to chill so that the car slows down now, and I'm going sloth right now. We're gonna stop on that stop sign. So flashing yellow light, I still remember on FSD 14.1.4, FSD used to react on flashing yellow light school zones, but now it don't. I don't know why, but it just doesn't recognize that. So let me know in the comment, what is your experience with the school zone? Does it react to your area? So that'll be great to know, and my community would love to know that, right? So we're gonna stop on this stop sign. We're gonna go to a narrow road one more time, and then we're gonna get out from there, and we'll test that dead end as well as an unprotected left turn. Then we're gonna also test that sleeping test, how FSD reacts to it, and then we're gonna find that out. This will be very interesting. So very weird that I choose that route. I should have go to the next one, but we choose this one. That's fine. It's not something that is very narrow or something, so I'm gonna choose curve side, and then we're gonna go to that dead end. This is also a narrow zone too. If you see that road mark and the leaves on the road, it is very challenging. There is a bike also. The car avoids those objects on the road, and now we're kind of going to that exact narrow road, but not from this road I was thinking of, but we're gonna find that out, right? How FSD deals with these things. So we're moving. We're just gonna park in the curve side, and we're gonna move from here and test that dead end. So I'm gonna end that and start self-driving right now. So stopped perfectly without any problem. Parked, please. Perfect. I'm gonna start self-driving one more time, and now I'm gonna also play a game with you guys, because I know you guys love this game and the rules are very simple. I'm gonna tell you a number. You're just gonna comment back that number in the comment section so that I know you watched the video till now. But remember that number. The number for this episode is 7. So just write down 7 in the comment section, but remember 7, because it will make more sense later on this video. So yeah, we're gonna make a right turn here. There are issues with navigations in this location because the car, or FSD, always follows the old navigation, which is wrong. This road doesn't exist anymore. That's the new road. Like this one is the new road, but FSD always makes a right turn for some reason here, because it's just hardly tries to follow these navigations, so which is a wrong thing to do. As a human, we always judge things through our eyes and through our brains. So I really prefer FSD, like FSD thinks that we're gonna like go straight instead of going into this road, because that road is not there anymore. But FSD doesn't have that capabilities. I think, like, it doesn't understand that, oh, we're not gonna do that. So now you'll see it is probably gonna, okay, perfect. Last time it was trying to get into this driveway, but this time it did it perfectly. So it's gonna turn on the indicator. You'll see it's trying to gonna make a right turn. You see that turns on the indicator, but it'll find out there is no road, so it's gonna go straight, stop on the stop sign, and then gonna make a right turn, make another right turn. So this is interesting. We're gonna find that out, how FSD handles these scenarios here. We are making that right turn. Very, very good job there. We're gonna stop here on this stop sign. Now we are going towards a dead end, and we're gonna make an unprotected left turn, which is also very critical because this is a fast road and you kind of can't see all the way, like the both side, like left side, right side. So FSD sometimes had to hesitate a little bit, so we're gonna test that out. We're making this right turn without any problem. We are doing everything perfectly, and we're gonna make a right turn here on this narrow road. I already choose like curve side. FSD kind of remembers that in this area you need to stop on this curve side, and yeah, that person is still there. I'm curious to know how FSD is handling this scenarios there. So we're gonna see how FSD does things here. So he is still there. We're gonna see how FSD handles that. So I'm gonna talk to him. Hopefully you understand that. How are you doing today?
All right, still working it?
Yes, it's still working. It's still trying to find out how FSD handles. So he's gonna park here. It's reversing. Nice. Wow. Wow. It is reversing this time. I'm not doing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, good.
Good. So this kind of learned the things I tried to do that last time.
How long are you gonna do this?
I'm keep driving it because it is still supervised that I have to sit in the driver's seat. We don't have to do it until I can remove in the passenger seat and nobody is controlling.
How long does it take to learn?
Every month they push update, so they're collecting all the data from me and other Tesla drivers,
Right.
and then they train the model and something like that.
okay.
So it takes a little time,
Yeah,
definitely.
I imagine that.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna make an unprotected left turn right now, and we'll see how FSD handles that. So I'm gonna press that. This will be very critical because the sun is directly hitting in the cameras, and we're gonna go straight, and we're gonna stop on that stop sign. We're gonna creep a little bit. Let me just show you a little bit here. So either on Chuck Cook's video, we always see the car goes in this center like lane, not center lane, it's like the center area where you can stay and then move forward. But here you kind of can't do that. There is one car from in front of us. We'll see how FSD reacts to it, because I'm not sure if that lady is gonna get in. So there is a still car on our left side. I'm pretty sure you can see that through the outside camera, and there is a car in that center area also. We'll see how FSD reacts to it. There's one more on our left side. There are a lot of cars from our right side. This will be challenging. This will be very interesting. We'll see how FSD reacts to it, right? There are so many school bus. I'm not using my phone because this is a very busy road. I don't want to use that, but I can definitely do that right now. We'll see, you know, like when FSD says to, you know, like pay attention, we're gonna find that out. So many vehicles from left, right, left, right, left, right. Again, no vehicle. One vehicle from left, no vehicle from right. Very, very good. One vehicle from left, again, coming from there. We'll find that out, how FSD handles that. I don't know what that car is gonna do, because her indicator is kind of off. So I'm not sure what she's gonna do. She honked at us and there is no vehicle. We come out from that unprotected left. Very good job. Oh, her indicator was on the bottom. I didn't see that. Wow, probably FSD saw that. That car, very interesting. I'm not sure what I should say here. That car also tried to move. Then she realized there is no space to get into this narrow road, so she honked. And FSD also realized there is no car from our right side and left side, so FSD just makes that unprotected left turn while there is that person already stopped there before us. But because it's a very narrow road, FSD calculated that and make that unprotected left turn. Unbelievable, unjust believable. So we're gonna go to that new dead end, not the new dead end, our old dead end. We're gonna see how FSD handles that. And this time I'm gonna try to act like that I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping, right? So don't try this anywhere. I'm just trying to demonstrate that for you guys. And when I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna talk to you, and my eyes will be very tiny, like open, so that I can see what the car is doing. And you know, like my hands are also clear that I can take over. Hope you understand that. Don't try it, and don't do that at anywhere, at any condition. I don't recommend you do that. But this is very like empty road. This is where I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, hope you understand that. Animals running, FSD recognized that, slightly brakes there, and then moved over. We're gonna make another unprotected left turn this time, but this time from the opposite side. So we'll see how FSD reacts to this unprotected left turn. I'm gonna try to play with my phone, and then we'll see how FSD reacts to it. And then I'm gonna try to act like that I'm sleeping, and I fall asleep in the car while FSD is driving. So I'm gonna, you know, like pressing the phone, tapping the phone, and yes, I'm not doing anything. I'm not looking straight. But I'm gonna definitely look left and right a little bit. I you know, like you always have to, whenever you are going into a very busy road, you definitely needs to, you know, pay attention a little bit, you know. So I'm looking left, right. There is vehicle from our left side, no vehicle from right side. This will be interesting because you see these curvy road scenarios here. Let me show you. I don't know why I can't zoom out. So now we're proceeding. Because of this, you can kind of see that. Wow, there's probably vehicle coming. Very good. Kind of came in the intersection or the middle section. There are probably vehicle on our right side still now. Very good. Let me show you that. Wow. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I didn't even see that vehicle because we're in a moving section, and the car was in the kind of the middle, and then it brakes. And I'm like, why you're braking? And then I saw in the mirror that there's a vehicle coming. So I'm gonna act like that I'm sleeping right now. My eyes are kind of open a little bit. I'm still seeing there's a white car passing my left. You can see that. This is saying pay attention. Gonna make a left. No car on the opposite side. Okay, I'm not opening my mouth too much so that it is saying pay attention, so we'll see. Trying to pull over. Trying to pull over. The double indicator is on. Pulled over. So, hope you got that idea that the car can safely pull over. It doesn't block that driveway. It doesn't block any road. Let me show you in the graphics. I don't know if I can. So we pass this road. We're not kind of blocking the road. It just safely parks in a curbside or the street parking area and completely move over from the road, which is very safe. Unbelievable. So hope you got that idea, right guys? So I'm gonna change that here and we're gonna go and navigate that. Hopefully FSD will be able to take us there. So yeah, hopefully you guys, okay, pay attention right away. Why? I was just looking at the mirror. Okay, interesting. So hopefully you got that idea how FSD reacts if anyone fall asleep, or he or she is feeling unwell, or they're feeling sick, and you know, like anything can happen to a human being and they can just fall asleep, have a, you know, like a stroke or something. But FSD can safely pull over to the side of the road, which is a very interesting thing to see. And we're gonna see how FSD gets into this dead end, and we're gonna see how FSD, you know, like reacts to the car surrounding it. And then I'm gonna try to use my phone as much as possible on that dead end so that the FSD, you know, like gets out from that area without anything. Like I'm not looking, I'm not judging anything. So as a human, I'm not there actually. So we're gonna go straight. I'm gonna change that to driveway to curbside before, you know, like the navigation change. I don't want to do it right now. Then the navigation will probably change. So whenever it goes, curbside. Very good. So yeah, it's just gonna park there, I'm pretty sure, in the curbside area. I'm gonna change the location right now. We'll see how FSD gets out from here while I'm using the phone. Engaged. I'm gonna use my phone right over here. I'm looking exactly, so I don't have to pay attention in this road because I know FSD can do things and there is like not a lot of things happening in my surroundings. So as Elon said, you need to pay attention if your surrounding allows you to do that, right? So I'm just looking at the phone. I'm kind of looking at you right now. Please hit that subscribe button. I love you so much. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It hit that. Okay, you don't need to go there. Oh wow, why you are trying to do that? Interesting. It never tried to do that before. You see that? Like it never tried to do that before. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take over a little bit. It never tried to do that before. I tried this road multiple times. Now we're reversing. Let's see. Now it can. Like, wow, why you try to get over to that curbside? Like I felt that my back tire almost tried so hard to get over to that curbside. I really don't understand why, but it did it. This is the first time it did it. It didn't tell me to take over. It was trying to do that. I don't know why, and I took over because I was not feeling comfortable to, you know, like probably damage my car. So I took over. But interesting scenarios there. In the same area, FSD never tried to do that. If you watch my videos, you know this location. You're very familiar with this location. You know how FSD reacts to it. I'm just curious why FSD did that. Interesting, isn't it, guys? Very, very interesting. So very interesting, but I'm gonna change the number that I told you, that's 7. If you watch the video till now, you know the latest number. The number is 1. So just write down 1 in the comment section so that I know you watched the video till now. So I'm just changing. So let's come with a summary at the very end of this video, right? So my thinking is what Elon said, that in like very, like very empty road, or like there is not a lot of movement of car, humans and everything, you can definitely use your phone, and it's not gonna tell you to look ahead or pay attention. But definitely on this bigger road like this, what we tried, that unprotected left turn, FSD is gonna tell you to, like pay attention. As well as FSD can safely pull over on the side of the road when you fall asleep. So hope you got that idea. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I also made a video about how I film my video, what camera I use. Please make sure you check that video. That is only available for channel members, which is just only $2. If you love to join to that member channel, that'll be great. I release so many other videos too. Thank you for watching. I love you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.